ISIS is in, so I have figured out how to load the levels in Quest 3 via streaming. So the code behind that is fairly straightforward. I have these invisible borders that I place around the map, and when the player crosses that, it triggers my code. So basically, if they supply a level to load, I do the load stream level command. If they supply, so it takes 3 parameters. If they supply additional parameters to unload certain levels, so I just basically unload those asynchronously as well. So the code is pretty straightforward. The main pieces of the code is load stream level by name. The other one, the opposite of that, is the unload stream level by name. So that's about it. Pretty straightforward. So the way it works is, like I said, I put boundaries around the map, and the instructions that tells it to load and unload is, oopsie, I'm on the wrong one. Basically on these parameters, which gets passed into the blueprint. So if we hop on to the MetaQuest 3, so the game starts out, we made the center of stage 1, and basically I can move forward. And as I move forward, I cross that invisible boundary, which then loads the snow scene automatically. If I go to the next stage, same scenario, I'll cross that invisible boundary, and the third stage will get loaded. And so far, so good. So you will still see the snow, the desert and the snow scene, because they won't get unloaded until I cross this next stage. So we should see the snow scene is gone, right? And if I cross this stage one more time here, we'll see that another stage is yet gone again. So basically, at any given point in time, I will only have 2 stages in memory. So no matter how many levels we end up creating for the game, we should have a much more tighter control of our memory and VRAM. One minor thing I had to do was to put a collision box around the VR pawn blueprint class, because if you don't, the VR player will not collide with the collision boxes that I put on the world map, which is needed to trigger my code to load and unload the levels. So that is how you load and unload levels asynchronously in Unreal. That works perfectly fine on the Quest 3.